The first sip is always the best one. Peace everyone and welcome back to another video here on that channel, on my channel. Did you know that I live for that? Doing new videos obsesses my mind 24 hours a day. I even dream of doing new videos. That sounds weird, right? Maybe I should visit a doctor soonish. Today's video will be about how to start off the beach. I will basically show you two different beach starting techniques, one in straps and one in boots. I will show you guys how they are working and I will give you a step-by-step guide on how to learn them fast. Let's start with the strap variant first.
What I like about that beach starting technique is how you can scale it. You can use it to simply jump off the beach into the water, but as well you can jump off everything else what is in reachable distance to the water. To learn this beach start, the wind should come in slightly offshore or at least side shore. How does it work step by step? Step number 1, run slightly into the wind. This will build up lift in your kite and will give you an explosive takeoff. The faster you run, the more airtime you will have later to enter the board. While running into the wind, keep the kite close to 12 o'clock on that side you are running to and keep the bar slightly powered on its pressure point. Step number 2, pull in the bar and jump off. As you feel the kite starts lifting you, pull in the bar. Don't steer the kite, try to keep it as close as possible to 12 o'clock, always at the same position on that side you are running to. The key is to time the max kite lift as close as possible to that spot where you wanna jump off. You can control this by the speed you are running. Step number 3, enter the board. Body position is king over here. The less you need to watch your board while entering the foot straps, the more you can already focus your landing. That helps a lot to stay in balance. Step number 4, landing. As you entered your board, you need to steer the kite downwards into your riding direction. This will generate the power you need after the landing to ride away. These are the common mistakes I keep on seeing at the beach. Mistake number 1, entering the bindings. People have problems to enter the foot straps fast enough. What helps in this case is to open up the foot straps a lot. Especially in the beginning, it's about getting all these steps dialed. Later you can tighten them again. Mistake number 2 is the kite control. What makes this beach start so easy is the reason that you don't need to steer the kite at all. Simply keep the kite just to 12 o'clock on that side you wanna start to and steer it down for your landing. Feel free to take a screenshot right now to keep all these steps in mind.
And here we go with the second beach starting technique. You might have figured out the first one works in straps only. What if you're riding boots? Therefore I reckon this one.
If you're riding in boots, a beach starting technique like this will change your life. It allows you to enter the boots straight on the beach and to tighten them up properly, then jumping into the water. How can you learn it step by step? Once again, choose a spot with offshore winds. Different to the first technique, with this technique you will be able to jump off downwind only. Step number 1, getting ready for takeoff. Keep the kite around 11 or 1 o'clock on the opposite side you want to start into and make sure you're having a good stance on the ground. Step number 2, the nose press. Lean onto your front foot and start to steer the kite towards 12 o'clock slowly. With that kite movement, you are kind of loading the lines to pull you off. Step number 3, the takeoff. As the kite starts to lift you up, pull in the bar and pop off your front foot. While taking off, it's time to increase the steering speed of your kite. This is needed to generate enough power to keep riding after the landing. Step number 4, enjoy the flight. The rest goes pretty much by itself. Keep the bar nicely powered, stop the landing and ride away. These are the common mistakes I keep on seeing on the beach. Mistake number 1 is the wrong kite control. Make sure to keep the bar nicely powered from your takeoff till your landing. The key of that beach start is the right kite control. Gusty winds will affect it a lot, but the better you get, the more you will be able to compensate the wind. Mistake number 2, not enough body tension. Body tension is king over here. If you're getting pulled over your board or if you fall onto your back, the reason therefore might be not enough body tension. Imagine the whole takeoff movement like a slingshot. You're holding against the pull of the kite until it pretends to pull you over, but instead you're kicking yourself off over your front foot. Feel free to take a screenshot right now to keep all these steps in mind.
Well, that's basically it for today. I hope I could inspire you guys with some fresh new beach starting techniques for your bucket list, depending if you're riding boots or straps. Especially the first one comes in handy at most kite spots. It does look way better than walking into the water, somehow getting into the foot straps and riding away. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave me a comment below. I'm reading all the comments and I will do my best to answer all the questions. If I don't answer the questions, I'm sure anybody else out of the community can help you out. As always, hit the like button below, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe on my monthly newsletter to get a monthly update of what I've done and what I'm planning to do. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you soon again. Peace!